In recent days, One Direction's heartfelt tributes have been pouring in, leaving fans devastated. It's as if they've lost a brother, a part of themselves. Chilling new details have emerged about Liam Payne's final moments, with disturbing footage showing his hotel room in disarray, as suggested by an emergency call. 2 days before this tragic incident, Liam's ex-girlfriend filed a lawsuit against him. Now, while no one is saying that this lawsuit caused his death, once you know the details, you'll see how it could have added to his already fragile mental state. Liam's recent videos, when re-watched, show very clear signs that he was struggling and screaming for help. There's a lot to uncover here, so let's dive in. Tributes to Liam have been pouring in from all over the world, with his former bandmates at the forefront. In a joint statement from Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Harry Styles, they expressed their condolences and said that when the time was right, they would share more. For now, words cannot describe the magnitude of this loss. They have asked for privacy as they grieve, but that hasn't stopped them from paying tribute to their friend in their own way. Harry Styles posted a heartfelt tribute on Instagram, sharing a picture of him with Liam, remembering him as someone who always wore his heart on his sleeve. He wrote that the years they spent together were the most precious of his life, and he will always miss his best friend. Tomlinson's tribute was perhaps the most touching of all, as he also recognized Liam's son. Lewis thanked Liam for being the brother he never had and promised that if Liam's son Bear ever needs him, he'll be there like an uncle, sharing stories about how amazing his dad is. Niall Horan must also be very shaken. He was with Liam recently and was even spotted attending a concert in Argentina with one of their former One Direction bandmates. This is a very devastating time for all of them. Another person who is undoubtedly affected by this news is Simon Cowell. If you remember, Simon was the one who formed One Direction on The X Factor. He also paid tribute to Liam by stopping the filming of ITV's Britain's Got Talent, which reflects how much this news touched him. As One Direction's first manager, Simon has always been close to the group, and his tribute shows the emotional bond he still has with the members. Meanwhile, police have provided more details about the incident. Just minutes before Liam's tragic fall from the hotel balcony, staff had contacted emergency services, reporting that Liam was trashing his room. The day after the fall, law enforcement officers inspected his room and found prescription drugs, energy supplements, and other medications scattered throughout the room, as well as damaged items such as a smashed TV. They also found whiskey bottles, lighters, and a phone in the inner courtyard of the hotel where Liam's body was found. Authorities collected fingerprints, passports, and other evidence for further analysis. They also carefully examined the balcony to assess how the victim fell. So far, authorities say that all signs indicate that Liam was alone when he fell, and there is no indication of foul play. While the investigation continues, the messy condition of Liam's room supports the claim that he was very drunk and behaving erratically. The initial autopsy report confirmed that Liam died from multiple injuries caused by the fall, including internal and external bleeding. However, as the tributes poured in, not everything in Liam's personal life went peacefully. Reports surfaced that just 2 days before his tragic death, one of his ex-girlfriends had taken legal action against him. To be clear, no one is saying that this was the cause of his death, but the details of their complicated relationship reveal how it could have affected his mental state. It turns out that Liam's relationship with his former fiancée, Maya Henry, was far from over, even after they officially separated in 2022. Just days before Liam's death, tensions between them had escalated to the point of a legal battle. Maya has reportedly issued a cease and desist letter due to Liam's alarming behavior. Sources close to the situation revealed that Liam had been bombarding her with messages, leaving Maya feeling overwhelmed and trapped. Although they have broken up, Liam has reportedly continued to contact her, changing phone numbers and even using his mother's phone to try to reach her. Maya, who has remained silent since Liam's death, has previously spoken about how Liam's constant contact has affected her. Liam Payne's mental health struggles were no secret, and unfortunately, they seemed to worsen in the days leading up to his tragic death. The pressures of fame, personal turmoil, and public scrutiny may have contributed to his final breakdown. While we await further details, it is clear that the world has lost an incredibly talented individual, someone who struggled more than most people realize.